I'm Mad Trucker Max, and I get the job done.
Killers with them. They ready to hit something.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Top of the AM. Early bird, get the word. Out here on the early morning grind. And today, for this morning, we're going to talk about 5 reasons, man, why I don't like driving at night. Okay? 5 reasons I don't like driving at night. But you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 5 reasons I don't like driving at night. All right? First reason. Number 1 reason. For me, everybody's different. But fatigue. You know, I feel like I need to be asleep during these hours. Me personally, I get the best rest and I sleep better during the nighttime. I mean, who the hell working during the graveyard? You know what I mean? Everybody working during the, a lot of people working during the graveyard shift, but you should be asleep, catching some Z's. Not driving a truck, not working. You should be asleep. Your body seems to wear down a little bit because you've had a long day, regardless if you worked or not. You've had a long day. And your biological clock on your body wants you to get some rest. And you should be asleep during these times. And this is where I get my best sleep, is during the night, which I'm sure most of you feel the same way. So I would say fatigue. You should be asleep. I wish I was asleep, but I gotta work. So that's what that is. Number 2. Vision. Low visibility. Damn, I see it so early in the morning, I can't even talk. Low visibility, man. I mean, I have good eyes. But some of these trucks, the light situation, the headlights are not that bright. I mean, there's times where you're not going to have street lights and it's just pitch black dark. And it's hard for you to see out here sometimes, man, because your headlights on your truck might not be as bright as other trucks. So sometimes, if I'm out there alone, I'll hit the high beam just so I can see. Because, you don't want to make the wrong mistake trying to follow these white lines and thinking the line is curving or turning a certain way, and you make the wrong judgment and it's not going the way that you thought it would, and something bad can happen. Because that's happened to me several times where I followed white lines, you see, when it's pitch black dark. I'm talking about no lights out there, and I almost made a mistake a few times. Plus to me, besides snow, nighttime hard rain is very dangerous to me. That's like probably my second worst weather condition. Nighttime hard rain. I mean, I've been in those situations. It is very hard to see. I mean, very hard to see under those conditions, man. So definitely low visibility is an issue, and I don't like it. Number 3, breakdown somewhere broke down 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, somewhere where you don't know, trying to get some help. You know, you want to be somewhere safe, where there is traffic, so people can at least see where you are. And most of those guys, roadside service guys, guess what they doing? They sleep. So a lot of those guys and a lot of those companies are on call. You know, those guys are asleep like you should be doing. And a lot of those companies, roadside service, are on call. I mean, you might have some places that's available to you, but it's still going to take a while to get some service. You know what I mean? So that's a disadvantage of, you know, driving at night and breaking down somewhere, man. And hopefully that don't happen to you, but it does happen. It's hadn't happened to me before, but luckily my situation was minor. But it can happen to you, man. So breakdowns is not cool in the middle of the night, man. I tell you that. Number four, man, and I don't face this a lot because I'm home daily, but I've had 2 stay truck stops several times in my trucking lifetime, overnight. It's truck stop parking. It's hard to find good truck stop parking, again, somewhere safe. But at nighttime, what are truck drivers doing? Again, they sleep. Okay? They sleep. So in a lot of these truck stops, it's hard for you to find ample parking for you to rest at night. Even at the rest areas, they be full and they be packed. But again, I'm a home daily guy because I'm local trucking. But I've had to, in my regional times when I did regional, I've had to stay overnight at truck stops, and it's very hard to find parking at these truck stops at night because they're filled. And imagine when there's snowstorms and, you know, snowstorms, and when it's snowing, I mean, it's really hard to find a place to park, you know, because during the day, it's a lot more easy. Trucks are on the move, you know, it's a lot more easier to find parking during the day. You know what I mean? And last but not least, number 5. Number 5 is security, safety. You know, you go to some of these bigger cities where there's high crimes and you're delivering to some of these high crime areas, you know, bad things can happen during the night. You know, truck drivers have been murdered. Not trying to scare nobody, just trying to be real. You know, truck drivers have been murdered. Truck drivers have been robbed. You know what I mean? You know, it's just not. I would rather just not do my work at night, do my deliveries at night in some of these bad areas, man. You know, of course it's a lot safer during the day, and that's what I prefer. You know, but hey, man, I'm Mad Trucker Max. I get the job done, nighttime, daytime, anytime, the right time. You know what I mean? So those are 5 reasons I don't like driving at night. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I love daytime driving. I like first shift. I like getting up at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. to get the morning started and get my day out the way, man. But this nighttime, oh man, I should be asleep, man.